football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Rowley, joined by Kirk Roomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Using his legs, it's low. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to the left side. Nice grab. It's Fields. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs. It's low. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime
Stop, David.
Recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here.
Yeah.
And the Oregon offense is back
Who did
out
it?
on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for
And watch out, you're in the middle of the TV.
A nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. four-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that short completion. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw is Carr. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's low. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Cut it off.
And especially on third down, get him the ball.
Cut it off.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's in the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First team over, try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchdown. We'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Testing the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Stewart. A quick spin move. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield with the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in the knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Price. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw it again. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's Price. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Carr. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense wraps him up.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down, bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Punt team ready to boot it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Design quarterback run. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down.
Seems to be a baby sister.
Grab down the middle. It's Benson. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Ducks come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to pass. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver.
Now stop now, stop.
Keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Didn't quite get the play off in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Benson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Is that room clean? Go! Eddie, stop. Clean that room. I know it ain't.
Notre Dame will kick it
So
off.
go clean the room.
Second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Y'all, come on now. Go ahead, stop playing.
25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, it's Moore. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. He keeps it on the design run.
Nice.
He will not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
20?
No.
What is it?
16 plus 16 is 32.
Offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Carr. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
possession. They'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
And I understand here we're in a one-possession game, and you got a chance to potentially keep this drive alive and get points on the board. But to not come up with that conversion is a big gut punch to come up empty on that drive.
And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Goes out to stiff arm. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Free agency is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the run moves the ball over to 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Grab by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch!
Patty.
He moved the ball to the 48.
Mommy wants you.
Fresh set of downs. Looks like a
You ain't
player was
Caden.
injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Caden.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical.
You and
against
you on
the
both of
run.
y'all. Say
These
y'all.
guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No
Brooklyn.
penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it Brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's broken up nicely.
Say Brooklyn Mom.
Chris, I like
Say Brooklyn and Mama.
Going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with stop and they get the ball back.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Sending the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far. And the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The tight end has got it. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Number 7 in the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Comes back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Moore. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense comes back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target, caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. In the red area, it's Williams. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Notre Dame, number 6, with the grab and the score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Scanning the field. It's Carr. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. caught in the backfield. It's Price. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
We'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Makes the first down, but hazy Price. Big hit there at the end.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. 2-minute clock with the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
At the 42, offense facing 4th down.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.